Good morning, brethren. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to today's Morning Dose. I trust God your week has been coming along very well, and it is my prayer that God will give you more momentum this week, even to accomplish even greater height in the mighty name of Jesus. Now, let's get back to what we started yesterday on the greatest transaction. Brethren, Jesus Christ asked two very important questions that we ought to consider whenever we are engaging in any transaction that is crucial. Transactions are in varying degree. One is more important than the other, but especially when we commit a lot of our resources, a lot of our energy, even to a particular transaction, these two questions will guide us to make sure that we are not expending, energy, resources in transactions that are not very important. And this question we can find in the book of Mark chapter 8 verse 36 to 37. Mark chapter 8 36 to 37, where he asks, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" And the second question he asks is that, "Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" Now, why is Jesus very particular about the soul of a man? The reason being that the soul is the battleground for eternity. The soul is the battleground for eternity. Anything of value that will affect where you and I will spend eternity ought to consider these two questions. Brethren, I cannot emphasize this enough, because Jesus Christ himself, even after asking these two questions, he also pointed us in the right direction, the way to make, decision regarding the greatest transaction to prevent us from making losses. And this is, he told us in the book of Matthew chapter 13 verse 45 to 46. Matthew chapter 13 verse 45 to 46. He said, "Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls." And verse 46, he said, "Who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it." Jesus Christ here talking about consolidation. Consolidation will help you to focus on what is important. This man went and sold all that he had to buy this goodly pearl of great price. Because focus is a key requirement. And it is my prayer for you that everything that is of less importance, that will affect your soul, affect my soul negatively, may God deliver us from them in the mighty name of Jesus. Whatever will hinder us from making eternity, whatever will hinder us from, reigning with Christ at the end of this world, we ought to pay less attention to them. We ought to actually even trade them away so that we can focus on what is important. Now, someone asked me today, he said, "As long as God is with you, all shall be well." And what I said is that I cannot trade God's presence for anything. I cannot, because that is my own goodly pearl of great price that I have found. I pray for you this week, every transaction that you will engage yourself in, you will not lose your soul by that transaction in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray for you, your destiny will not be wasted on transactions that we know that will hinder you from making eternity in the mighty name of Jesus. Please, as I say every morning, let us continue to maintain all the CDC guidelines, and by the special grace of God, I'll talk to you again tomorrow morning, and bye for now.